Good morning, class, and welcome to Mr. Pool's online learning class. Today we're going to learn about adding and subtracting of decimals. And I have two examples up here. It's the same problem, and let's go ahead and add those. Okay, so when you add up. Okay, so I get that there, and there's the decimal. Okay, and when I add this one, okay, notice there's no digit above this place value. And so I'm gonna put in a little ghost zero. So that's called a ghost zero. There's no zero there, but that holds the place value. So I call that a ghost zero. Okay, so I put that in, and then I go 0 plus 3 is 3, 4 plus 7 is 11, carry the 1. That's 13, plus 1 is 14. That's 11, that's 2. Now, the decimal drops straight down, and it's here. Now, notice I have two different answers on the same problem. Okay, the reason why is because, look at here. I didn't line up my place values. I just put the numbers in there and I started adding. This is not the way to do it because I didn't line up my place values. I just started adding columns. Okay, you have to line up your place values. Remember, yesterday we learned about the tenths and the hundredths spot. So you have to line up the decimal. If you line up this decimal, okay, like this, if you line up the decimal here, then all your other place values will line up. The ones, the tens, the hundreds, the tenths. Remember we learned about that yesterday, the tenths and the hundredths, they all line up. And then it's just simply adding. When you saw me do this problem, I did nothing different than adding a regular addition problem. So the number one rule is line up your decimals and place values. Okay, that's the one rule I have for you. Line up your decimals and your place values. So if you line them up, it's simply adding. It's simply just adding those digits together. Okay, and watch how easy a subtraction problem will be. So I'm going to erase this bad problem because I don't even want you to see that anymore. Let's do a subtraction problem. So let's say I have 856 and, notice I said and 47 hundredths. So 856 and 47 hundredths. So let's subtract from that 90 and 7 tenths. Okay, notice I don't have anything in the hundredth spot here. There's nothing in it. So what can I do to hold that place value? I can put a ghost zero in there. So just like over here, I can put a ghost zero in there, and then I know to subtract that. So this is a subtraction over here. Okay, so we're gonna subtract. 7 take away 0 is what? 7. 4 take away 7. I can't take 7 away from 4, can I? So I'm gonna have to come over here and regroup. So I'm gonna take 10 out of this one. I'm gonna bring it over here, bring 10 over here, So I took 10 out of this one and I brought it over here because that's our place value. So 14 minus 7 is 7. The decimal is going to drop straight down here, isn't it? I know right where to put my decimal. Okay? Then 5 minus 0 is 5. 9 take away 5, or sorry, 5 take away 9. Can't do it, can we? If we only have 5, we can't take 9 away from that, so we're going to have to borrow. So I need 10 over from here. That'll be 6. 15 minus 9 is 6. 7 minus nothing is 7. And this would be your answer. Okay, 765 and 77 hundredths. Okay, so adding and subtracting with a decimal is really easy because you already know how to add and subtract whole numbers. Adding and subtracting with a decimal is simply lining up your decimals and your place values. That's all there is to it, okay? So now you can add money, because if I put a dollar sign in front of this could be dollars, couldn't it? Sure, I could put a dollar sign and make that $127.40, $86.73. So now, if I give you money problems, you can easily add or subtract those money problems. All right, try practicing with the problems I give you. I think I'm going to give you a few problems. Okay, so try adding and subtracting with decimals. It's really actually quite easy. Just remember this one rule: line up your decimal and your place values. All right, bye guys. Have a good day. All right, bye.